All right, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be two quick clips of two replays. It's not long at all. Both PvP. This one we have New God in the bottom left. He's scary. In the top right, Superman. And I'm also drinking my coffee out of Make America Great Again. I say it's coffee, but it's actually liberal tears. Real quick, not to make this a political thing, but everybody sees what's going on this week, and surprised and not surprised. I mean, Trump's been saying this was going to happen for months. You can go look at his tweets back to June. Mail-in ballots, nothing but fraud. Like I said, I'm not going to make this political. I don't have a huge channel with millions of viewers, you know, I do this for fun. And this is my opinion. I'm allowed to state my opinion. Last I checked, this was a free country. Anyways, and this is just real quick. Standard build. I've done a couple of videos on a Void Ray Rush. This game, I'm actually going to be defending the Void Ray Rush. So I will hit ×2. He's going to do your standard proxy Stargate. What you want to do as soon as you see that or sniff that, which I come over here and he blocks off the ramp. Two things if they block off the ramp. DT rush. So he's going to proxy somewhere to have DTs run in your base. Or second, Stargate proxy with Void Ray Rush, which that's what he did. So you want another pylon to support your buildings in case he takes this pylon out, a couple of shield batteries, and pump out some stalkers. So real quick, I'm gonna have the camera right here while we wait on that. So back to the, briefly on the politics. I mean, it's absurd what's going on. You've got glitches in the system, which is changing thousands upon thousands in multiple counties, multiple states. A glitch in the system transferring votes from Republican to Democrat, and that's not an opinion, that's a fact, and that will come out, and it already has. You've got thousands of dead people voting. You've got kids voting. You've got people that were allowed to vote multiple times, even in different counties. People forced to use Sharpies and their vote is being rejected. I mean, this is the law. Observers from the Republican Party not allowed to observe, against the law. I mean, the fraud goes on, and I love how the only thing the liberals and Democrats have right now is show me the fraud. Well, first of all, they have shown and said what some of the fraud is, and they're not going to show you all their cards right now while we're getting ready to go into court. So, anyways, some more liberal tears. Oh, it's a little on the sweet side. A little shout out to the Hodge twins. If you don't know who they are, check them out. Yeah. Alright, so he's poking in and out, I'm poking in and out. He's trying to take down couple of structures, pylons. I kind of, these buildings shouldn't be so gapped together because then I'm sandwiched in between them. This is kind of how it is, back and forth, and hopefully name of the game is you outnumber his units and can back up enough. This is what happens, you get sandwiched. If that wasn't sandwiched there, I could have got that stalker out. Tries to take down the shield battery. He should have stayed there another second and taken it down. Run away your weaker troops, which I did, and they got healed. The shields got renewed. He does a good job, though. We're back and forth. He's bringing over stalkers to reinforce. He brings these stalkers down here. That wasn't just by coincidence. It's so they're in range of the shield batteries. I take down both stalkers. I'm in range of a couple of these. We're back and forth. I take down one of his void rays. I took the worker down. Didn't really matter because he was sandwiched there in between the buildings and minerals. I try to move back a couple. Take down another void ray. Good game, he quits. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna fast forward this other one. It's gonna be how important it is to check your mini-map. There's an update today, so it's acting kind of goofy. Okay, on this one, I'm going to fast forward. It's another PvP. And basically, I just want to focus on one little thing that happened that caused this guy to quit. And could have even made the game go either way. Just by keeping an eye on your mini-map. So I'm going to go ×4. This was a pretty even game back and forth. We had some little battles back and forth. The probe count and army count was pretty close throughout the whole thing. In the beginning, it's so key to have, you know, continuous worker production. Try to get that third base down around 4 to 5 minutes, depending on your build, depending on if they're rushing you with anything. And then have a balance between workers and army and scouting. Okay, it's about to come up here. Go to my view real quick. Sorry, I know this is really crazy. I guess I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Here it comes. Okay, so I did happen to catch this. What you want to do is put pylons, like even down here, so you can have, you see warp prisms, whatever, medevacs coming in to sneak in your base. And then over here, which I did, I put this pylon here. On my mini-map, I happen to see this red blur go by. So keep it on my view. And you will see I reacted. Warped in some stalkers to intercept it. Took some friendly void rays over here. He's got it going back and forth for some reason. Boom, take it down. And that was enough for him to quit.
And they're out of here.
So it's really important to watch the minimap. I know it can seem like a lot, especially for new people. Shout out to Brad, one of my friends I got to start playing this game. I'm going to do another video too on kind of basics and tutorial. I've been close to master, so I'm trying to get to master, so I'm not a pro or anything. I like the game. I like RTS games. I'm excited for Frost Giants. I'm sure a bunch of you know a lot of people at the top of making Starcraft 2 have gone over to Frost Giants, and they're going to be making an RTS game, and that's going to be awesome. But I just have fun playing the game, making some videos. If I can help some people out, that's cool. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I just try to show some little pointers here and there. This one, like I said, was the mini-map. You know, try to glance at the mini-map. Constantly make workers at the beginning. Try to get that third base down. Get your economy and workers, and economy and army. Kind of have a balance there. You know, try to perfect some small builds. Don't just focus on that build. Like, I was able to take a Void Ray Rush all the way up to almost Master. I probably could get it up to Master, but the closer I got there, I was like, I need to back off a little because, you know, when I go to other builds, I'm just going to get crushed. So I wanted to have an all around, but it's good to have some hone in on some certain builds, and hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace.